Hey all, so I'm going to be playing the Legacy Challenge today, which is a weekend event on Magic Online that's just a Swiss tournament with top 8, so I'm going to be recording all rounds of it. I believe it should probably be 7 rounds, that's generally what it is, which is, so that's what I'm expecting. And yeah, I'm going to be playing my list that I used to win Grand Prix Atlanta, and I'm just going to go over it really quick because I've talked about this list in a lot of different places, a lot of times, including my article for Channel Fireball, which you can check out. But basically just playing 15 lands, 2 basic lands, which are important for beating Wasteland and Blood Moon and stuff. I think the 16 lands might be correct, but the problem is if you draw too many lands, you tend to have problems getting Hellbent for Infernal Tutor. So, and then as far as pieces of fast mana go, we have the 4 Lions of Diamond, 4 Lotus Petals, 4 Dark Rituals, 4 Cabal Rituals. Just the best pieces of fast mana available in the format for us. So we play all of them. And then we have 12 cantrips, which are 4 Brainstorm, 4 Ponder, 4 Preordain. The best cantrips, play 4 of all of them because they're good. Um, 8 pieces of interaction. Some people, sometimes I play 1 Rain of Filth as an extra piece of fast mana, but I think that 8 interaction is pretty good right now with all the blue decks. 4 Thoughtseize, 4 Duress. Cabal Therapy and Inquisition Cause not really in the same tier as these cards, in my opinion. And then we kind of have our payoffs, which are 2 Pass in Flames, an Ad Nauseam, a Dark Petition, 4 Infernal Tutors, and our way to win the game, Tendrils of Agony. The reason that I'm playing 2 Pass in Flames is that I think drawing that card naturally is just really powerful because it can act as both the engine and the payoff if you have cantrips, and it could be a discard spell against blue decks if you have enough mana. It can make more mana with Infernal Tutor, which you might see me do a few times in this video. So, really powerful card. You often sideboard out the second copy, and then you need a way to win the game. This is just the best one. In the sideboard, we have 2 Abrupt Decays. They're nice because blue players like to play stuff that needs to be killed, but it can just answer a lot of the things that are good against you. Chalice of the Void, Counterbalance. Just a really powerful catch-all. Veil Summer, kind of a new addition from M20. It is nice because it kind of gives you an answer against the Thoughtseize decks, where previously I boarded in Flusterstorm against Hymn to Turok decks and not felt great about that. But I like that this is a way better card against Hymn to Turok than Flusterstorm is, because it counters at any stage of the game. And draws you a card also. And also it's pretty insane in the mirror, but that's not really a make the deck better because you also have to play against it. 1 Zandstorm, it's just, good card your opponent has to respect. If you see your opponent's not having removal, you can bring it in. It's also really good against blue-based combo like Sneak and Show or Infect. I like it a lot there because you can use your discard on their combo then, and then just have Zandstorm do all the work of the counterspells. 2 Flusterstorm, which are good against other combo decks. You don't bring these in against for blue decks. This is good against like Sneak and Show, Elves, the Mirror, things like that as a way to really counter their payoff spells. Because Storm is playing a lot of discard spells, but it can struggle against top decked or hidden things. Like if someone hides a Show and Tell from a Duress using a Brainstorm, it's nice to be able to counter it. And then people sometimes ask me about how you get Hellbent if you have this. So what you can do is you can cast Infernal Tutor, and then you can just cast Flusterstorm, and all copies of Flusterstorm, because it does have a Storm trigger in copies, go and counter the original copy of Flusterstorm. So then you don't have to pay anything. So just the actual 1 blue. 2 Chain Vapor, it's the best bounce spell for anything that's not Chalice of the Void, basically. So Thalia, Merit Lage, Sphere Resistance, things like that, Transfer. I guess everything's the same against Transfer, basically, because everything costs 3. But just a powerful card there. Leyline of the Void. It also has this cool trick where the card has this weird thing that you can sacrifice lands to bounce more things if for the owner of the thing that's getting bounce can. So you can Chain Vapor your own Lotus Petal, sack a land, Chain Vapor another Lotus Petal, sack a land, Chain Vapor their Gaddock Teeg and win the game. Echoing Truth is a good catch-all. This one specifically does answer Chalice of the Void really well, which is why I'm playing 2 copies of it. And Leyline of the Void, anything. It's just another good catch-all. And you're probably noticing a trend in that our worst matchups are the Chalice of the Void decks. So playing 2 Hurkyl's Recalls is a way to bounce lots of artifacts against Chalice. It's also good against the Karn decks. 1 Massacre just really improves your white mini matchup if you have 1 Massacre in your deck. Because Mother of Runes or Giver of Runes plus Thalia can be a problem without this card. So I like having access to 1 because you have so many cantrips to find it. Those matchups are fine, but again, it's just a really good card to have access to. And then Enter the Warrens is kind of your card to go under other players if you're playing against a Chalice of the Void deck, or it's nice. It can be nice to just make X number of goblins and win really quickly that way because it costs less mana than an Ad Nauseam or Pass in Flames line. And then also against Delver Secrets, you can't fully combo through Soft Remission always, and so it's nice to have a line because it can be hard for them to just be 10 goblins. So I'm not playing Witchclaw Talisman. I think that card's interesting, but I have not been too impressed by it. And with Eternal Weekend coming up, I'm just going to continue playing the list that I'm the most comfortable and have been having the best results with. So yeah, going to be playing every round of the challenge today, no matter how well I do, and it should be fun. So hope you all will join me. Thanks.